Good morning, everyone. It's January the 7th, 2018. We have the Mars-Jupiter conjunction today. We should have some peace on Earth. It is in the sign of Libra, Venus's house, the house of harmony, the house of balance, the house of the hidden wisdom of the heavens. Saturn's on the horizon with Mercury. Mercury in Mars's house and Saturn in Jupiter's house. Let's take a little look around and see where everybody else is at. Oops. The Sun in Sagittarius conjunct Venus. Venus is still combust of the Sun, so not a lot of heart in it right now. Uranus still transforming that mutable cross of Pisces, and that is outer transformation. The Moon in Virgo today. She's at 64%, and she is a waning moon. All right. I wanted to show you this today because I want to talk about these Jupiter-Mars conjunctions when it's a time of peace. Jupiter being the great benevolent, and they're in Venus's house of cardinal air. That's the most high. That's the most high of the heavens. But in Vedic tradition, when Jupiter meets Mars and the moon is in the 7th house, opens the age of Aquarius. Well, the moon is actually, this is considered septum. In the Roman calendar, septum is this house. It's not 9, it's 7. In their tradition, this will happen in 2020. In February of 2020, we'll have another Mars-Jupiter conjunction with the moon in the 7th house on the other zodiac wheel. It depends on which wheel you look at. But my point of wanting to talk about this is this. These are the song Aquarius. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding, no more falsehoods or derisions, golden living dreams of visions, mystic crystal relation, and the mind's true liberation. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, and it just repeats. And that's what this is all about. But like I said, there are two different perspectives depending on what you think the 7th house is. We all have our own natal charts. And so my first house would be Capricorn. In tropical astrology, Capricorn's the first house. In the Zionist tradition, Aries is the first house. So depending on what legend you look at. But to me, septum has always been 7. Ours is different. They have it at 9 because October is octo, November, novum is 9, and 10 would be Sagittarius. But in the understanding of the linguistics of it, septum, the word 7 has always come from septum, the name of the month itself. So depending on the legend and depending on the tradition, today could be that day. It very well could be that day. At least in an alchemical perspective, not necessarily a Vedic or a tropical an Occidental or Oriental, but from the alchemical perspective, the moon is in the septum house today. So you know what to do. Bank you some karma and just be kind to one another every opportunity that you get.